Hi, my name is Lisa Johnson. I'm the director of Haven House of Pickaway County. First of all, I'd like to apologize that I can't be here in person. I've had a vacation planned for over 4 months, and I wouldn't miss this for the world. I'm getting with my sisters and my aunt who's been diagnosed with terminal cancer, so I wouldn't miss this. I have to go. I want to tell you all thank you for the opportunity to request funding for our what used to be our United Way, but now it's the Pickaway County Community Foundation that's been kind enough to make sure that these agencies are able to be served. What we do at Haven House, we are an agency serving families who are in crisis. We serve families who are victims of domestic violence. We also serve homeless women and children. Our main goal is to meet their basic living needs while they get back on their feet. We are crisis intervention. We do provide shelter. We provide safety planning. We provide counseling and 24-hour crisis intervention and a 24-hour crisis hotline. So if we have a family or a victim that needs to talk, they can call. If they're looking for shelter, we can help them 24 hours a day. We provide advocacy and crisis intervention, court advocacy, case management. We try to identify what's in the way. First of all, we identify their goals and what they want to do. Then we identify the barriers, and then we help them to remove those barriers. Those barriers might be transportation. They might be childcare. The barrier might be need a place to live. The barrier may be just nothing other than being a victim of domestic violence. And so when we can get them safe, then they're able to get on their feet. We provide referrals to other available resources. We will serve at least 600 victims of domestic violence. We will serve at least 80 victims meet their basic living needs. We will have 45 at least who are served through our court advocacy. Funding will be used as a match. Our other grants are requiring match funding, so for every dollar that you provide me, I can meet that $4, $5 through another grant. So what we use the money from Pickaway County Community Foundation is for our match money. I have a salary that's paid for $100. 20 of that will come from you, and 80 will come from a funding source such as VOCA. For each dollar that you give me, I can get 4. Our services are needed. We are the only domestic violence service agency in Pickaway County. Last year we sheltered 65 adults and 50 children. 50 children who were homeless due to domestic violence. 75% of those transitioned to permanent housing. And what that means is they were able to get through our agreement with HUD, Pickaway Metropolitan Housing Authority, we were able to give that many vouchers out, and those vouchers were able to help families pay the rent, because with an $8 to $10 an hour income, it's impossible to pay a $600 to $800 a month rent. And so those vouchers are instrumental in serving those families. Our average night stay is 98 nights. We are a 32-bed facility, and we have pretty much stayed full since the 1st of January last year. We have 2 families move out and 3 families move in. It's very consistent, and we receive crisis calls every day. What we are able to do is avert crisis in families. We save lives. Many of these families come to us because their abuser has threatened them, and they're very scared. They're afraid of what might happen. Our facility has washers and dryers. We have a study area. We have conference rooms now with our bigger facility. We were having yoga, but we've canceled that because the kids kept getting in the way, so we have to wait till we have less kids so we can do yoga again. We work with many other agencies. Children's Services comes in and visits our kids if that's a problem, if they're already in the system. We are a full service agency, and our families are served very kindly, and they are served with respect, and we are delighted when we are successful, and we are successful. We have many success stories. I go to Kroger's and this big kid comes up to me and hugs me, and I'm like, I don't have a clue who this kid is. And truly, it's one of our clients that we had when they were 8. But they're unrecognizable for me, but they still recognize me. We are truly love what we do, and we couldn't do it without agencies such as yours to help us get through financially. So I appreciate all that you do for us, and I hope that you will consider us and approve our grant application. Thank you for your time.